What courthouse experience broke your heart? I never thought I would find myself sitting in those cold plastic chairs in the courthouse waiting room, clutching the envelope of cash I had been saving for college tuition, knowing that in just a few minutes I would have to watch my mom get sentenced for crimes that I was actually the one who committed, but she was taking the blame because she knew a 19-year-old conviction would ruin my future while she could survive 30 days in jail. The whole thing started when I got desperate after losing my part-time job and seeing the eviction notice taped to our door. So I took her checkbook and forged her name on checks to pay our rent and buy groceries, thinking I could replace the money before anyone noticed. But the checks bounced and the store pressed charges. And when the police came to our apartment, Mom looked me straight in the eye and told them she was the one who wrote every single check. I watched her walk up to that podium in her best dress, the one she wore to my high school graduation, and I wanted to scream the truth to everyone in that courtroom. But she had made me promise to stay quiet because she said one of us needed to have a clean record to build a good life, and I sat there choking on my own guilt as she accepted responsibility for my mistakes with a strength that made me feel smaller than I had ever felt in my entire life. The judge was kind but firm as he explained that actions have consequences, and I felt like a coward watching my innocent mother nod and accept 30 days in jail and 2 years of probation for something I did, knowing that she was sacrificing her freedom to protect my future, and every word of the sentence felt like a knife twisting deeper into my chest because I knew I could stop this entire thing just by standing up and telling the truth. As they led her away in handcuffs, she turned back to look at me one last time and mouthed the words, "I love you," with such fierce protection in her eyes that I understood she would rather go to jail than let me face the consequences of my own actions. And I realized that sometimes the greatest heartbreak is not watching someone you love suffer, but knowing that their suffering is entirely your fault and that their love for you is so pure they would choose punishment over letting you face the truth of what you have done.